In the past year, the Manomet transfer station underwent a facelift as they moved the recycling section to the top of the hill. This placement encourages residents to recycle before they arrive at the trash bins at the base of the hill on their way out. People have warmed up to the new shape of things, but there are still a couple of items that need to be sorted out. I met up with solid waste manager Greg Smith to find out what problems still remain and how to fix them. So far, it's been a smooth transition as residents acclimate themselves to the new shape of the Manomet transfer station. They head up the hill, they go around the loop, they drop their recycles off in the indicated bins, but a couple of glaring problems remain. One of which is people not cleaning out the recycles before they throw them away.
The issue that we're facing here at the Manomet transfer station is that we have two recycled streams. We have our mixed paper stream and our commingled stream, which is made up of our glass, plastics, and metals. And one of the problems that we're experiencing are that people are not cleaning out the glass and the plastic containers that have food residue in them. And they're also mixing various contaminants in with our mixed paper. So I'd like to point out some of the contaminants that we're experiencing and show what needs to be removed from the waste stream. This is a mixed paper container, and in the mixed paper container we primarily want to see brown paper bags, office paper, and light cardboard like you would have with cereal boxes. But if you look behind me here, you can see that we have lots of plastics and other contaminants in the recycling stream.
When the recycles get mixed and the transfer station delivers that container to the recycling manufacturer, it is possible that it will be rejected due to the contaminated mix. It would then be treated as a waste product instead at a significant cost to the Department of Public Works, something they're trying to avoid.
So these are the types of materials that we do not want to see in our mixed paper container.
Inside the commingle container, people have made the mistake of putting in plastic bags, plastic wrap, and plastic that is not numbered 1 through 7.
We also see a lot of plastic food containers that come from your refrigerator that are not rinsed out and free of food residue, and that is problematic because it results in flies and vermin that we don't want to see at the transfer station.
Then, of course, there are the items that people confuse as recyclables that are actually garbage.
If we look here, we see a Rubbermaid washing basket. It does not have the symbol 1 through 7 on it, so this is not a recyclable item. Same thing here. Very, very common. We find these plastic bags that you would very often find with your water bottles in with the plastic recycling stream, and this is not a recyclable item. It's plastic. It may even have the number 1 through 7 on it, but any kind of plastic bag at all is not recyclable and should not go in the bin. Here we have representative samples of some of the food residuals that we see in our plastic containers. Again, not satisfactory. Again, another instance of a plastic item. Does not have the number 1 through 7 on it. We also see a lot of this metal. This is a metal item. It's not a steel or tin can. We have a steel recycling container to the back of the transfer station. That's where those items should go. Plastic shopping bags, a big no-no. We want no plastic shopping bags in with the recycling stream. And finally, we see a lot of food, pet food bags like this. They feel like plastic, but they are not. They have a fiber weave in them. It is trash. So what we're looking for here in Plymouth is just the people to be a little bit more attentive to their recycling practices. Principally, if they would please not put plastic shopping bags or any kind of plastic bags in with the mixed paper or commingled, and please take the time to rinse out your plastic and steel and tin food containers of residual food waste. That would be very beneficial to the practices here at the transfer station.
Reporting from the Manomet transfer station, I'm Brian Sullivan, PACTV Community News.